Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another weather report. I'm Logan Basalin. It is Wednesday, January 7, 2026 at around 7:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is currently around 30 something degrees right now, and it is foggy. Can you see Clark over there? He's hanging out over there somewhere. He's on the steps. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, it is obviously foggy out. It looks like Silent Hill out here. And to be honest, I think that foggy weather might be my favorite. It's just calming to me, you know? Everyone else doesn't like it. Everyone says it's moody and drab. I don't think so. Especially when it's early in the morning. It has like that cool blue hue to it. Sometimes it'll have like a red hue to it when it's like early morning like this, and when it's nighttime it's red. When it's daytime, yeah, it looks kind of drab because it's like full gray, but here it's like a dark cool blue tint to it. You can't see anything when you're walking. Well, when you're driving, I mean, I feel like people's negative opinions on fog really comes from driving, because I had to drive my mom to the hospital this morning like 20 minutes ago because she's gonna get her colonoscopy test. She's like 50, so I had to drive her there, and it was just you can't see anything, and it was darker out earlier, but now it's a little brighter out, so I would have seen a little easier. But yeah, you just can't see anything. It's like anything could pop out. You're like trapped in a bubble. If you're like an introvert like me, then foggy weather is like perfect, because even though you're outside, it still feels like you're inside something, you know? Like the fog is like your wall, and nobody can see you because they can't see as well because it's just all foggy out. It's like you're invisible, sort of. You can't see anybody and nobody can see you, so you're free to kind of just do whatever you want, like this, you know, like jumping jacks outside on the back porch. But yeah, anyways, like I said, it's 30 degrees right now. It's foggy, 7 in the morning, and it is mostly going to be it's mostly going to stay like this for the rest of the day. It's just going to be 30 degrees, and then tomorrow on Thursday, it is going to rain in the afternoon and the evening. We're going to get a lot of rain, so prepare for possibly more fog after that. We'll definitely prepare for fog when it's raining in winter, because we still got snow on the ground here, and it's going to cause more fog because the snow is going to evaporate because of the rain. And the rest of the week should mostly be just average like this, you know. It should really just be super duper average. Same temperature. We're gonna get some snow on Saturday, it looks like, and it's gonna be 20 to 30 degrees on Saturday, so I don't think the snow will stick around for that long. Well, it'll probably stick on the ground. Might have to do some shoveling, but it's gonna melt probably the following day afterwards. So it's, unfortunately, we have a bit of a warm winter. It kind of sucks. I wish we got a little bit more snow, because I don't really think it's going to snow that much on February or March or maybe even April, but we'll see. But yeah, it's just a beautiful foggy morning to me, at least. I love fog. Fog is like my favorite, especially when it's winter and in the morning. It's like, it's cool. You don't have to worry about the sun. You're just, it's literally an introvert's favorite weather, because nobody can see you, nobody can judge you. If you're like in a big city and there's like skyscrapers and stuff, nobody can see you. You're just, it's like you take your private domain, like your bedroom or your house, and you bring it in the outside world. That's why it's perfect. Like, it makes you wonder, how does fog even work? Like, seriously, because I can see my house, I can see the porch, I can see that tree, but if I walk all the way out of bounds into the Silent Hill area, I won't be able to see my house anymore. So that's interesting. I can see this, but if I was all the way over there, I wouldn't even be able to see this house or you, the camera. And it's like, how does that work? That's like a weird glitch in the Matrix, you know? But that's interesting. But yeah, this is like my favorite weather right now. My favorite weather. So yeah, it's just gonna be an average week. Same temperature, 30 degrees. We're gonna get some rain tomorrow on Thursday and some snow on Saturday, and that's about it. That's about it for the rest of the week, but we'll see. But yeah, sorry if I haven't been doing any weather reports or live streams since New Year's. I've just been kind of on a break. I've really been more focused. I've really been more focused on trying to get my sleep schedule back on track and trying to eat properly, which I think is a lot more important. So good for me. That's a good resolution. But don't worry, I will get back hopefully today and the rest of the week afterwards, because I really need to focus on that. Definitely. But yeah, just look at that. Beautiful. Like I definitely want to be all the way over there. It's like a real life video game. You know how video games, they have like a certain render distance? This is basically it. This is why older video games used to have fog, like Silent Hill, because it was a good way to not have to render stuff. But here it's like real life. Fog is literally awesome, dude. It is awesome. Probably no fog tomorrow because of the rain, but you know. Yeah, and there's no wind either. You see, there's like no wind. There's a squirrel up there on the tree, all the way up there. And also, I decided I'm not gonna record with the arm anymore, because having to record with the rear camera on the back of the iPhone is just a pain. So I'm just gonna put it down on the tripod. But yeah, I'm also gonna miss not leaning on these rails, because there's like plenty of wasp nests under here, and wasps always fly around these railings in the summer. So whenever it's winter, I always have time to lean over these rails. I mean, I'm sure they won't attack you, but I get nervous leaving the porch on summer. Like whenever it's summer, I always run off the porch, because this is literally a giant wasp's nest. But on winter, I don't have to worry about it. They're all hibernating. Ain't that right, you bitches? But yeah. Anyways, that is my weather report for today. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe, have fun, stay warm, and I will see you all another day. See you all. Have a good rest of your day. See you later.